Good evening, investors. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're hearing us from. Welcome to our update for today for the market, the 26th of December 2024. And Merry Christmas to all the Christians who watch us. Please keep subscribing to our channel, put on the notification bell so that you don't miss any updates that we share from time to time. So today is actually a good day on Wall Street. Amazon is doing very well, not just today, but because Amazon is the biggest winner for today, which I'm going to actually say why. So let's jump right in. So one of the updates that we actually want to share is the fact that Microsoft is not really doing well as expected, especially in the AI business. Microsoft Copilot, is being accused of a hard selling strategy where a lot of customers, enterprise customers who use Microsoft, are being more or less quote and unquote forced to use Copilot or even develop applications or deploy Copilot in their enterprise. All this just shows that perhaps Microsoft has not really act how it's going to use its own AI proposition to make it one of its the biggest part of its business. Microsoft bundles this Copilot with Office 365. The competition is getting harder. The likes of Salesforce, the likes of ServiceNow, um, even Google as well. Everyone is actually intensifying deploying these AI models to actually solve problems at the enterprise level. And Microsoft, before Christmas, we said Microsoft is looking to co-opt other models, just not just ChatGPT, which is OpenAI that Microsoft invested in. And if you see the price action for Microsoft this year, you can see that Microsoft actually performed below expectation, below the Magnificent Seven. Tesla started the year on a very slow pace, but Tesla has done well over 60% this year, and Microsoft has just struggled to do 18%, despite the fact that there's a lot of promise. Microsoft, to me, at this region, might be a buy because the stock has really gotten a lot of beating, a lot of pessimism has pervaded Microsoft. The business is a solid one. There's no problem perhaps in Microsoft, but maybe the AI expectation, the AI promise has not really yielded fruit. Today, MasterCard actually says retail sales in the US actually surprised positively. Total US retail sales was put, the holiday retail sales was put around 3.8%. The major part of that number is record online sales at about 6.7% year on year. The leaders, the category that actually sold more are the apparel, fashion, jewelry, electronics. And if you are going to look at which companies or which stock that you own might be one of the major beneficiaries, the likes of Apple, because the iPhone 16 and all the devices that Apple has, the likes of Walmart, Target, Amazon. So if you own any of these stocks, let's expect the fourth quarter 2024 result to be better than expected because these numbers actually say a lot. Also, on not necessarily negative or positive, but on a neutral note, Uber has been blocked from acquiring Food Panda in Taiwan. The $950 million acquisition deal of Food Panda has been blocked because they actually believe that the deal will be anti-competitive because Uber might actually more or less become a monopoly in that market. And if you actually look at Uber's business, Uber is the only global ride hailing, food delivery, and logistics all in one uh, ecosystem or network. I still believe Uber is a big company. It's a well diversified company, especially in ride hailing and logistics. Uber is going to now see how they will put this cash to use. I own Uber on my my portfolio, but this year has been really really negative for Uber. If you look at year to date, the stock has really struggled. You know, it's barely doing 5%, and we don't necessarily believe that Uber is done for. Next year, that is when this business will consolidate. And if the likes of Tesla, the likes of Waymo are not able to execute better on their robo taxi, Uber is going to be the one to celebrate next year. Now, Apple is a surprise. Apple always comes with a surprise, and the market is also giving Apple all the accolades, all the positive tone. If you look at the Apple stock now, the market cap is nearing 4 trillion. If Apple should get to $264 63 pence, 63 cents by January or February, Apple will be the first company ever to be valued at 4 trillion. If you look at what Wed Bush also said today, their price target is now about 325 dollars per share. If you look at what Apple is going to do in China, rolling out Apple Intelligence alongside TikTok and the likes of Tencent, we believe, and the market actually believe that Apple, despite all the challenges they have this year, you know, with the slow rollout of Apple Intelligence, even in the West, Vision Pro that disappointed and was shut down, the Apple electric or Apple or autonomous vehicle that was shut down, and so many other things. Um, However, this company, this stock, still shows that it is the only company that the market can actually do without. But the biggest winners for today is actually Amazon. Why? Because Amazon, despite the fact that if you look at the AI boom, the challenges that the likes of Microsoft has, the likes of Apple has, they've not been able to sell to an extent the AI proposition. They've not actually convinced the market that they can convert that to a lot of profitability, a lot of revenue on the top line, and not less, let alone the bottom line. But if you look at what Amazon has done today, this year, record 52% on a yearly basis, and we are already in the last part of this year. Next year, Citi, one of the biggest investment banks, actually believe that Amazon, Meta, DoorDash, they are some of the companies that will perform better next year. Citi is already saying Amazon price targets, new price targets will now be 275. To me, I believe that Amazon will do at least in the region of 300, and on the upper part 350 next year. However, the likes of Microsoft is struggling to execute. But if you look at what Amazon is doing with their own proposition, and the fact that they hold AWS, that might actually be the biggest surprise that Amazon can pull, because the AWS ecosystem, which is the cloud ecosystem of Amazon, is actually huge, and Amazon has what it takes to move all its generative AI proposition. So I believe next year will actually be a better year. So to close on that note, thank you so much for watching so far. If you watch what we've been doing, all the videos we've been sharing so far, please subscribe to our channel, put on the notification button to go a long way to actually encourage us to share more updates, more ideas, more information that will actually, benefit you and benefit your portfolio. Till tomorrow when we see again, keep investing, keep growing. Thank you. Take care. Bye.